Okay, so this is under the assumption that you have already downloaded TestGen and you have already imported your Human Anatomy and Physiology edition. So we click on the little plus sign. I've already done chapter 1, so we're going to go do in chapter 2. This is already a test over here. So I'm going to come into my matching questions, and holding down my control key, I am literally selecting everything on this page. Let's not forget those guys. And we keep going. And we're almost to the bottom. There we go. So we've got 39 questions. Now that I've selected them all, I click the Add Selected Items. And here are those 39 questions. Then I'm coming back into true-false questions. And I'm going to do the exact same. And I'm going to keep adding them to this big master file. Add selected. It's going to say, do you want duplicate questions? I just say yes, go right ahead. Here's multiple choice. This is a great activity to do on a laptop in front of a TV. Whoop. Okay. Add to selected items. We can do fill in the blank or short answer questions, but those you would have to grade manually, just so you know. And it gives you 9 million warning questions when you try to export it and save, so just be prepared for that if you choose them. Just say yes to everything, and then say continue. Alright, and the last one, these clinical questions, it's thinking. It's got to put them all in here. It better not have crashed. It's not responding. I love it. Okay, so that file died. So we're going to create a web test with Blackboard. Alright, we're going to start this all over again. I'm not going to do every question. This is just for your information so you can do this later. I think that's fair. Okay. So I'm just going to take a few from each one. Oops. Add to the selection. I would save frequently, just based off of what just happened. Alright. Alright, so there's 15 questions. give or take. Yeah, a little bit more. Alright, so then we would come up to the File area, Save Test As, and this is where you would name it. So, Chapter 2 example. This is not the full test. This is Chapter 1's full test. So I'm going to save it as a TST file. And then, when I'm over here in this test, I need to come and export it. So first I save it, then I export it. And I'm exporting it into Blackboard right here, and click OK. Enter a name. I use the same name that I would for the other one, so that I don't get confused. It saves it in a separate zip file, which is what you would then upload into Blackboard. Then we would go into our Blackboard class, and in the Pools section, which is down here under Course Tools, Test Surveys and Pools, you would come into the Pools section to import that test, those pools. Browse your computer. Here is that zipped file. That's the one we have to take over. Don't open it, just select it and say open and then submit. And it's done. And from here you can go in and see those questions just using the drop down edit, and here they all are. So that's how you use the TestGen to move tests from here into Blackboard.